Today's little task, just going to continue on taking off the render from this side of the doorway. Basically I'm just intrigued to get this bit cleared and have a look at the brick that's behind it. I've got the rest of, the rest of the room done. This wall with the bread oven and the shelves and the cupboard, etc. This back wall just got done over the last couple of days. Just in terms of getting the render off it anyway. So I'll quickly show you that now, so you can see what I'm talking about. I'll scan you around. And you can see the back wall is now all clear. Cleared off everything, all the render off, etc. I want to clear around this section of the doorway just far enough, like I've done on the other side, and see what the state of the bricks are like. It's interesting at the moment because it's kind of symmetrical. It appears to be. Which isn't the case over the doorway, but from each side of the door, you know, whereas like you've got a brick here. The other side of the doorway is the same, and you've got kind of two halves here. And then almost like a 3/4 and full one, and it's replicated on the other side. Too good to be true. It's got a bit further up and it's completely gone to cock up here. Whole one here, the other side 2 halves, above it 2 halves, the other side a whole one, whole one 3/4, half of one full one, so just forget that idea. Clearly started off well and then went for lunch. Litre of wine later, let's just get it chucked up. That one. So this just gives you an idea of how the bricks are after I've taken the render off. I'm going to give them a quick wire brush up along the faces just to see what they come up like. I think they'll come up quite well. They're all, you know, reasonable condition. Some of the faces have come away, but most of them are there, so I think they'll look nice. So I'll give them a wire brush up and we'll see what we think. So just giving them a quick rub down, obviously with a brush, and then I've got a sort of a little stiff scrubbing brush, bit of water, and just quickly lightly gone over them. Just kind of gives you an idea what they can look like. I think when they're sealed, when the bricks are sealed, they'll just darken up a bit. So I think the bricks against the stone will look pretty nice, really. I'm quite happy with how they look. Today's activities, or one of them. So I'll just have a little break from the chipping away, and going to get this beam down. This beam here, hopefully you can see a little bit of going obviously from this outer wall to the outer wall, the main outer wall of the house. It's just been there to support the top part of the boards for the stud wall. Nothing more. I've sort of had a good look, confirmed that it's nothing supporting, nothing structural. It's rotten at this end. The other end seems fine. It's a nice. It looks like it's a nice piece of wood, to be fair. So we'll probably shorten it, cut it at this end as close to where it's rotten as possible. Save as much of it, so hopefully reuse it for something. Ladders are supporting it, so I can cut this end off and then take that end out of the wall and then drop this down steadily. Should all come down without a hitch. That's the plan. Famous last words. So I'm just going to show you this timber now I've got it down. Looks pretty good. This is the end that was in the house wall, the main outer house wall, which I thought looked pretty good, and you know, now I've got it out, you can see, you know, it is pretty good. As it going along, there's no rot. Well, maybe one or two little bits of worm, but nothing too drastic. And it's down to what was the rotten end, and you'll be able to get a reasonable look at that. That's pretty good from there on back in. So it's a nice piece of timber. It's got some nice sort of, you know, chamfered edges to it. I think it'll clean it pretty well. I think what we'll do now is just have a few minutes on it, give it a brush down, or I'll give part of it a brush down, clean off the excess, and see roughly what it's going to look like. Dog bowl, washing up liquid water and a stiff brush. Just see what it comes up like. Always found with wood, not that I'm in any way, shape or form an expert, but quite often when I bought a few old antiques and what have you, you know, I always find it's best just to gently brush off, you know, any loose pieces of wood, loose dust, dirt, debris, whatever, and then just give it a clean like this. Dog bowl, washing up water, brush, and just see what it comes up like before you go any further with it. So obviously it's a little damp, so it'll lighten, I'm sure, but we'll come back to that in a while when it's dried off and I'll show you, but I don't think that's going to be too far off. So that's with a couple of minutes cleaning. We've kind of gone from that to that. So ladies and gentlemen, that's your guide for cleaning and restoring old wooden beams, part 1. I'm going to leave the rest of it for Becci because it's something that she'll really enjoy doing, and I'm not saying that sarcastically, she will. She'll love having a couple of hours on that, cleaning it all up and making it look nice, and we'll figure out something to do with it in the future. We're definitely going to use it, it's going to look fantastic. Just had a good tidy up, which you may or may not have seen. Just got this bottom bit to do now, last little bit of these 3 walls of this room. Thank God. It's been a bit of a slog, especially today. Started off a really nice day, 30-35 degrees, clear blue skies, but quite, you know, quite clear. Storm clouds have come over this afternoon. It's got really heavy, so it's been a bit of one of them days really, but just got this last little bit to do. Hopefully it won't take too long. It's about 7 o'clock, so I want to wind things up really, but I like to get it done, so we'll we'll see how we get on. Just continuing on, got this bread oven room all stripped off, so I'm going to carry on, get the rest of this wall done. Not going to say I'm going to get it done today because guaranteed I won't. It's never happened yet. I don't suppose it's going to happen today, so we'll just go as far as we can go with it. Probably finish it over the weekend. Yeah, so if I take this bit, this highest bit down, just a bit tentatively, nice and steady. Don't want to create too much mess. Don't want stuff come crashing down. So, you know, wish me luck. Try not to fall off this ladder. No guarantees. This wall, I had a little thought the other day, and while we were showing some friends around, obviously we're keen to keep, you know, a lot of the old features and you know, the history of the building. And it suddenly occurred to me that why not keep this sooty wall? Obviously we're going to keep the wall, keep the soot on the wall. Now, it might seem a bit of a strange thing to do, but I like the concept of really showing this room for what it was. So when people come in, they look around and think, oh look, lovely old bread oven, oh yeah, those lovely shelves and one thing and another and ceiling and all this. And then they kind of go, oh, what's that all about? And I say, well, that's where the fire was, the old fire. Oh, okay. I think it'd be a really good thing to do. Just obviously to brush it off, like and then put. So the whole thing is going to kind of tie in. Yeah. So why I'm telling you this is that if we can do it, I'm sure we can. I'll get Becci to pull up like a pole. Just clarify, P-O-L-L, pole. Take a little bit of time and just put yes, keep it, no, we'll get rid of it, awful idea. And then we'll see what the what the outcome is, and it's quite interesting. So, a bit of both of us today. Becci's going to clean up the beam that I talked about the other day, and she's really looking forward to it.
Rainy weather.
Yes, it's been a real miserable day today, really heavy rain. But I think we're coming out the other end of the tunnel now, aren't we? We've had it for about 2 weeks on and off, so we're due for another couple of weeks of nice weather after this, so we can put up with it for another day too. So yeah, I'm going to carry on with my wall, which feels like the Great Wall of Portugal, really. But we'll get there. So sit back, relax. Yeah. Sunday viewing, although it's Saturday.
Friday, what? Yeah, and we post videos on Friday.
Yeah. Yeah. Need me barra. Becci's in the loft with Anushka, who's got herself up there, can't get down.
Hey, we got stuck, Noosh. Come on. Why have you come up? Hmm? Come on,
Probably followed Alfie up playing. Alfie can get himself up and down. Here he goes. There you go, no problem.
Hey, show Noosh your high's done then. Go on then, do Daddy.
Come on, mate.
Come on, Come on then. Go down, good
there you
boy.
go.
See? Come on then. Come on. It's like this line. We don't want to cross this line. Good cat.
Right.
This way.
So, I'll begin the rescue mission. None worse for wear for their exploits.
Hey, silly dogs. Are we going to put
Good
something
girl.
in there so we don't have that again?
Yeah. 3 times is enough. Hey. Hey.
Daddy's your hero, isn't he? Hey?
Hey. I don't know. So I thought I'd quickly show you the fruits of Becky's labour yesterday on that beam. Needs a bit more work, but as you can see, it's coming up quite nicely. We'll scan round as best we can. It's not great in here because of the light, but we're in the sort of terraced area outside, and it's the best bit of space for light. But it's coming up really nice, as you can see. Got that lovely kind of oaky colour. So this beam, I'm really having to fight myself to stop, getting stuck in and doing it. I'm pretty certain Becky will like to finish it. It's just one of them jobs, you can see it cleaning up and you can see how it's going to look finished. You get yourself really sort of excited to do it. It's just drawing me in like a moth to a flame. Fly to maybe a bad analogy. Okay. So I think I better leave it and let Becky finish it off when she gets a minute. So I think she's enjoyed doing it. Well, she has enjoyed doing it. And it's coming, it's getting there. And it is going to look really nice. Just need to figure out an application for it. Said in another clip, which maybe she's tagged this all together. That this face here, with the splits and the big nail holes or whatever, would probably be hidden if it's if it's wall mounted or ceiling mounted or whatever. But I started thinking, well, maybe we could have it as like a pillar somewhere. And sort of looking at this face again, it's nice itself anyway. So we could have it as a pillar or something, or kind of like a mantle or some form of lintel. I don't know really, but we'll figure it out. So I think it's best all round. Certainly best for my health if I leave it as it is and let Becky finish it. So yeah, we'll leave things at that. That's going to look good on video, isn't it? I've done it again. Something like that.